Hello and welcome to one and all. My name is LAKSHAYA and I am an intern at LEX and Co. Today's topic is importance of capacity to contract. Well, one very big essential of a valid contract is the competence of both the parties to enter into a contract. The Indian Contract Act 1872 in its section 11 defines the capacity to contract on the basis of three major aspects. They are attaining the majority age, being of sound mind, not disqualified by law to enter into a contract that he or she is subject to. Today's article will focus on importance of capacity to contract over and cover everything briefly. According to section 11, every person is competent and contract who is of the age of majority according to the law, which he is subject to, and who is of sound mind and is not disqualified from contracting by any law he is subject. Going by definition, there are three main aspects. First, attaining age of majority. Second, being of sound mind. Third, not being disqualified from entering into a contract by any law he or she is subject to. Let's talk about each of them briefly and why they are important. First one being attaining age of majority. Indian Majority Act 1875 defines the majority age in India to be 18 years of age. For any person to enter into contract, it is very important for them to be over 18 years of age. Any person who is domiciled in India and not attained 18 years of age will be treated as a minor for the very same reason. A contract made by a minor will be void. This is because of the simple fact that any minor entering into contract will not understand the details of an agreement and thus make any agreement which may be harmful to them or others in a certain way, thus making any agreement with the minor void ab initio. Although a minor cannot enter into a contract, they sure can be a beneficiary to it. Section 30 of Indian Partnership Act 1932 states that although minor cannot be a partner in a firm, they can definitely enjoy the benefits of the firm. Being a minor can play a big benefit as well. If a minor takes out a loan or enters into a contract by falsely representing themselves as a major, they can plead to minority and the rule of estoppel cannot be applied against them. There are certain provisions when a guardian of the minor can enter into a contract on behalf of the minor. Such a contract is usually for the benefit of the minor and can be enforced by the minor too. Similarly, a minor cannot be declared insolvent. This is because he cannot avail debts, and if they are there, he will not be personally be liable for them. Person of sound mind. Section 12 of the Indian Contract Act 1872 states that for the purpose of entering into a contract, a person has to be of sound mind. If they are capable of understanding the contract and able to assess the effects upon his interest, it should also be noted that a person who is occasionally of sound mind can also enter into contract when he is in a sound mind state. No person can enter into contract when he is of unsound mind. Unsound mind contracts are void. Disqualified persons is the third and last call. Minors and unsound mind individuals are not the only ones who are not allowed to enter into contract, but there are also certain individuals who cannot enter into contract if they are disqualified by law from entering into one. The reason for disqualification can be because of political status, legal status, etc. Some of these people are ambassadors, foreign sovereigns, alien enemy, insolvents, etc. Capacity to contract comprises of three essentials, and we today have covered all three of them and discussed them in great depth above. I hope you were able to understand about this enough through the video. Thank you, and my name is LAKSHAYA.